Good morning, YouTube. What's going on, everybody? How you all doing today? Coming to you from Quartzsite, Arizona in the LTVA section. The LTVA. Yep, that's right. Check it out. We got airplanes. Shooting this shot with GoPro 5 Super View. I've been doing a lot of research on cameras, and I think I'm going to be buying a GoPro Hero 7. Why? Because it has the hyper smooth image stabilization. One of the things that's been really annoying me for a while is this GoPro Hero 5. It does have image stabilization, but it is not as good as the 7 at all. So I'm going to be upgrading. I have been looking at possibly getting a gimbal, but when you factor in the costs of the gimbals, a good gimbal would range probably upwards of $300. And right now GoPro has a deal going on right now where if you trade in any digital camera, it could be an older GoPro, it could be any digital camera, they're going to give you a $100 rebate. So it basically works out to be $300 to buy the 7. But I've just been watching a lot of reviews on it, and people that have been using it for the last couple of months, they seem to be really happy with it, but more importantly, they seem to be doing vlogging with it without using a gimbal. I've noticed mountain bike riders using it and they're really happy with it. So I'm pretty excited about it. I own 2 GoPro 5s right now and also a 3 Plus, but these cameras, the stabilization, it's not great. You really could use a gimbal with these cameras. So I'm going to be upgrading to a 7 soon. Check out the solar panels on that rig. So there's still a lot of area out here to camp on. I'm going to pan around and show you guys, but I'm in one section where it's pretty wide open and there's still a lot of available parking, but there is a lot of RVs out here. It was pretty cold this morning. Woke up to 34 degrees, fired on the heater, but it's just gorgeous out here. Got a nice panoramic view of the mountains. I hope you're all going to be able to see that okay on the Super View frame on the GoPro Hero 5. I woke up to a really cold morning this morning. It was 34 degrees on, hence the hoodie and the wool cap, skull cap. Warming up here this morning, getting the day started. I have been, for the last couple months now, I have been getting up in the morning. One of the very first things I'm doing is stretching everything out. Hamstrings, stretching out, sit-ups, push-ups, and I'm telling you guys, it has made the best difference in the quality of my life here. Consistently doing it every day, stretching. As being a tall person, I tend to have some issues with my lower back, and most of that is due to twisting and not pivoting. There's a great saying that you want to pivot like this with your legs, and you don't want to do this. You don't want to be doing this twisting thing. So one area in the fifth wheel where I have issues with is in the bed when I'm got a little ATVer here. One of the issues I have is upstairs when I'm making the bed in the mornings, when I'm standing up making the bed and kind of hunched over like that, it's easy to twist, and I know where my problem area is, and that's one of them. So I've got to be careful that I pivot, I don't twist myself. So all these issues that you have living in an RV when you're really tall, shout out to all the tall men and women out there. It's interesting, you wake up in the morning here, you can just hear the sea of generators running everywhere. So I guess everybody's starting they're firing up their coffee pots. So I don't do that. I do the old school method. I do boil hot water, and I use the funnel cone, the pour over method. The pour over method. That's how I make coffee every morning. My 2 cups of coffee in the morning. Folgers Colombian. That's usually what I drink in the mornings. There is a lot of RVs right now. We're going on the about the half week now of the RV show. I was over there yesterday, and it's definitely kind of quieting down a little bit. I think the herds of the masses have kind of come and go. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be out here for. Still taking it one day at a time, and making the plans here for this year, making the future plans. I've met a lot of great people out here. Met some new people this year, which is always it's always good. Make some new connections and build some new relationships with people. It's good times.